All right, Laker fans, I know you guys are still feeling the excitement from last night's big win in Boston on the road without LeBron James, without AD. The Lakers beat the best team in basketball and pull out a huge win. Great performances from a lot of role players on that team, including Austin Reeves and none other than Mr. Icy himself, D'Angelo Russell. And after the game, D'Angelo Russell had some real spicy comments about head coach Darvin Ham, and we gonna get right into it. What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. So in the last 10 days, we've seen a total that I counted of 6 Los Angeles Lakers that have came out publicly either before a game or after the game and be real critical of Darvin Ham's coaching. We had LeBron James and Rui Hachimura be real critical of Darvin Ham's defensive strategy. We had Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood be real critical about Darvin Ham's rotations and lineups. We had Austin Reeves be real critical of Darvin Ham. And now we have D'Angelo Russell after a big win on the road being real critical of Darvin Ham. And it's crazy because a reporter, I believe it was Dave McMenamin of ESPN, asked D'Angelo Russell about the trust that the coach had in the team for last night's game. And D'Angelo Russell started off answering that question, letting us be known that Darvin Ham does not really trust his players. He was asked how he felt when guys were not hitting shots, but still contributed to winning. And D'Angelo Russell flat out said that the coach would pull guys if they miss one shot, and said that that doesn't help players. As long as the players know they can play through their mistakes, if their shot's not falling, they can help in other areas to win the game. And last night, a lot of people are going to give LeBron James, Anthony Davis flat. A lot of people are going to give Darvin Ham a lot of praise for last night's win. Last night's win in Boston was not on Darvin Ham. And D'Angelo Russell's comments let it be known to me that that win was not a result of Darvin Ham's coaching. They won in spite of Darvin Ham's coaching. That win last night and those comments made by D'Angelo Russell let me know that the players themselves had coached themselves up. The players knew Anthony Davis and LeBron James would not be there. They knew they wouldn't get pulled 30 seconds after being in the game. They knew they wouldn't have a short leash on them. And I spoke about this short leash that Darvin Ham has had with this group of rotation players outside of Taurean Prince. Everybody outside of Taurean Prince has had a short leash, whether that be Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood. It doesn't matter who it's been. As long as it ain't been Taurean Prince, everybody has had a short leash. Darvin Ham was saved from himself last night by LeBron James and Anthony Davis sitting out of that game. He couldn't afford to have a short leash with anybody. And in return, those players stepped up and played big. From Jackson Hayes all the way down to Christian Wood, although he didn't have a great shooting night. And it's real clear to see what the Lakers' issue has been this season. It's been Darvin Ham. It's been his rotations. It's been his lineups. It's been his decision making when it comes to substitutions and then when it comes to 5 players being on the court. He had no choice but to start Jared Vanderbilt last night. Rui Hachimura has gotten extended minutes, played well. And I'm going to keep saying this. The trade deadline is a few days away. The Lakers have everything they need to get to where they want to go. As long as LeBron James is healthy, as long as Anthony Davis is healthy, the Los Angeles Lakers have everything they need to get to where they want to go. The key is they don't have the right person at the helm chefing up the right recipe. That's flat out what it is. And every time we get these post-game press conference comments from these players, whether it's been in a win, whether it's been in a loss, it always comes back to Darvin Ham's coaching. D'Angelo Russell says other coaches in the league, other coaches in other sports, the ones that are successful are the ones that let their players play through mistakes. And he's absolutely right. If I'm a player and I go out there and I'm coming off the bench, cold as a mother sucker, and I miss my first shot, and in the back of my head, I know if I miss my first shot, the coach is going to yank me. That's going to affect the rest of my game, and it's going to affect the rest of my minutes. But yet and still, Taurean Prince can go out there and stink up the joint and average more than 30 minutes a game. That doesn't look good on Darvin Ham. It doesn't look good on Taurean Prince, even though it's no fault of his own. But last night, Darvin Ham couldn't pull that off. Why? Because LeBron James and Anthony Davis were not playing. So he was forced to play guys through their mistakes. And look what happened. You got a team fully capable of flying around on defense, of pushing the pace on offense, and you get big-time game from all your role players, from Jackson Hayes to Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura. Rob Pelinka, man, if you're on that phone trying to pull off a deal, the only deal you should be putting off is making a deal with your players and telling your players you're willing to do anything it takes to make sure they're successful. And I think, man, that right head coach might be on the bench. If you've seen the players interacting with Phil Handy last night, then you might want to take a guess on who they believe the head coach of this team should be, man. That's all I got on this for now. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them.